So every Sunday, I don't stream it, but Sundays I go and I help out one of my buddies by joining his trial. Basically, like on his channel, we go do weekly trials on Sundays, and like they could take anywhere between like an hour or two. And like I enjoy playing them, and it's one of those things where it's like, but a lot of it has to deal with the fact that I enjoy playing with a group of people. So it's like, for me, the solo gameplay is like boring, mostly because I don't really get to do a whole lot. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yes. Leave the match. Recents. Where is it? Where is it? Aim train warm up. Yes. That way I can favorite that. Does ESO have like raids? So they do have trials. So there's trial dungeons that you can go through that it's preferred to have a group of anywhere between 10 to 12 characters. Uh, you always have two tanks and upwards of 8 damage dealers, whether they be magic damage dealers or stamina damage dealers. And then there's always your two supports, which are your healers. A lot of it is you have to understand the mechanics of what's going on in the dungeon, because certain bosses have certain phases that, much like if you played like Final Fantasy, especially the newer one, Final Fantasy 15 and 16, like those bosses, all those mechanics, yes, even with ESO, they still have all the mechanics that you have to learn and understand, or else it'll end up being a complete TPK and it becomes a complete mess. So it's a matter of a true team effort to actually get through these trials. Whenever I do play, or when I do play, I end up running a magic tank, or not magic tank, a magic DPS necromancer. Of course, you know me, like necromancers, that's my shtick. So it's one of those things where it's like, because I've seen Final Fantasy 14 and WoW raids and Lost Ark raids. Yes. So I got to play in some of there was one or two raids that I had to do when I was playing Final Fantasy 14, and they were, oh my gosh, they were rough. Holy cow, the mechanics in the map, because environmental damage was like the biggest problem that they had to deal with. And I'm just like, holy crap. But never even considered ESO raid types. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the way ESO has their... Hold on. I gotta turn off my team chat. Sorry. Okay, there we go. So, back to what I was saying. So, there's trials and then there are dungeons. trials are always 10 to 12 people in a trial to be able to actually run the trials effectively. They also have 2 levels of the trials to where it's to where they have normal and then they have veteran. So if oh my gosh. So normal trials, there are some mechanics that do not take part in normal trials. Veteran trials, you have to have this is it's funny. So you have to have a champion point level of 160 or higher to even be able to get into veteran level trials. The reason being is because the trials are much more demanding and have a lot heavier cost to the mechanics that happen. Oh my gosh, they're melting me. I really should be playing against playing the game. I'm sure my teammates would appreciate it. Oh. But then you have dungeons, you have veteran, normal, all that fun jazz. I see you. Dungeons, it's 1 to 4. It's 4 people. There's a lot of there's quite a few trials that you can run solo, but it's not always gonna work out because I have some friends that legitimately will. So there's a couple trials that they solo just to be able to gauge their builds. Okay, yeah. I haven't seen much on Genshin. One of my friends, Connie, I started watching her play, and she plays Genshin Impact. Or sorry, yeah, okay, that's what you're talking about, Genshin. I saw the T and I'm like, is it the same? Are we talking about the same thing? Oh no. Am I gonna be able to make it in time? I got stuck. Dang it. Ugh. But just to forewarn you, this will be the last game of the night before I end up calling it a night. I only slot myself a couple hours during the week. That way I can be able to have time to be able to get some rest for the following workday. Fridays are a little bit more lax as far as how long I stream. It's just a matter of oh, 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 oh. God dang. AFK to eat. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was yelling at myself because I wasn't actually, like, reading chat. Like, out loud. Oh my gosh. And they put me to sleep. Dog. These people! Alright, I really need to dial in. Like, I really gotta do this. I want to at least win my last match of the night. Alright, you seriously ticked me off. I shouldn't have rushed it. Shouldn't have rushed it. This is what I get. Get him. Get him, Roadhog. Get him, Roadhog. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You putting in that work, baby. Oh, they stuck me. Oh. This is how it's gonna roll. We got a hard push. You know what? Hold up. I'm gonna try something different. I don't like playing as... Good stuff. Good stuff. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Teamwork makes the dream work, peoples. Oh, I need to back up. That's what I'm talking about. Putting in that work. God dang it. That's what I get. Getting a little overzealous over here. Yeah! Last match of the night, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Got it! And as a character that I ain't even good at! What? Just frying them!